Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ayo Idowu. If you've not subscribed, please click the subscribe button at the right hand side of the video for weekly updates on Rooted. God bless you. So we'll be looking at dreams and its interpretation. So what are dreams? Dreams are a pictorial view of our thoughts, images, sensations that occur in a person's mind when they are asleep. So some of us call it night visions because it happens mostly in the night and we sleep mostly in the night. Now, one thing I want you to know is that dreams is a tool used by God to communicate with man. Now, there are other tools, other sources by which God communicates with us. But I believe, and I stand to be corrected, that dreams is the most general form widely used in this age. Because each day we are being engaged in so many activities that we at times and most times are not able to hear the voice of God, even when He speaks through the voice of conscience. God uses our dreams to speak to us. He uses dreams to warn us, to instruct, to encourage, and to reveal secrets and deep things to us. A dream that comes from God would warn us, would instruct us, would encourage us and reveal things to us. They are not meant to put us in bondage. They are not meant to put us in captivity. Most dreams that we see ourselves in bondage and captivity stems from darkness. And God is light. God is light. So how do God warn us through dreams? Remember the book of Genesis chapter 41. Pharaoh's dream of 7 fat cows and 7 slim cows. Whereby the 7 fat cows was being swallowed by the 7 slim cows. And there was no changes in the stature of the 7 slim cows. This was pointing to the Egyptians of those days that they should manage their resources during the time of plenty. Because there's going to be a 7 years of famine. And it will be so bad that the 7 years of plenty they are going to enjoy will be like a shadow that just came and passed. So how do God use dreams to instruct us? Remember the dream of Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus Christ. In Matthew chapter 2 verse 19, when the angel told him to take the child and flee to Egypt because Herod was going to kill the child. And you can see that if Joseph didn't heed to that warning or that instruction, we won't be here today. Thank God he heeded to the instruction of the angel. So how do God speak to us? How do He encourage us through dreams? Remember when Joseph was a little boy? Joseph, the son of Jacob. In Genesis chapter 37, he saw the sun, moon, and stars. Though he was little, the Lord wanted him to know that he had a great destiny. And he saw that the sun and the moon and 11 stars bowing down to him. That was a dream to encourage the young lad. And you can see that the dream came to pass in his life. So how do God reveal things to us through dreams? Remember the dream that Nebuchadnezzar had in Daniel chapter 2, verse 34 to 44. About that statue that represented 4 successive kingdoms to rule the world, beginning with Babylon. That was a dream of revelation to Nebuchadnezzar. God uses dreams to point to certain seasons in our lives: the past, the present, and the future. When a dream points to the past, it is telling us how certain decisions we have made in the past affect our future, or making known to us why we are facing some situations now as a result of some decisions we made in the past. Dreams also tells us about the present. So that takes us to, how do we interpret dreams? Number 1, we look at what information is given. What was said in that dream. So you don't just look at the dream and say, oh, I just had a dream, and you discard it. Look at the information. What was said? By whom was it said? Who spoke? What did you see? What was said? So you also look at the season of your life it is referring to. I explained that earlier: the past, the present, and the future. You also look at what characters are in your dream and your relationship with them in your everyday life. Like at times when you see a pastor, a man of God, it symbolizes God. When you see friends in your dream, it symbolizes people close to you. There are certain animals like the dog. When you see a dog in your dream, it is somewhat familiar because the dog is a domestic animal. So it is a familiar scenario. So the 4th thing you look at are the unique elements in that dream. The colors, the objects, the clothings, animals, the type of food, the type of drink, buildings, footwear, fruits. All these things will help us to interpret the dream properly. So in our next video, we'll be looking at how to interpret colors in dreams. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel and you will be blessed. Thank you.